I just want to see what this is. I don't really know if it's gonna be good or not. But
Why did I move here? I guess it was the weather.
I guess it was
GTA
the
5 released in 2013 and quickly went on to become one of the greatest games of all time. But with an average playthrough time of over 36 hours, most people wouldn't consider it a very good game for speedrunning. Spending thousands of hours learning the route of a speedrun that could take you an entire day to finish was a challenge that a lot of people didn't dare to try. However, that challenge didn't stop players from running, and for years the game has had a very healthy speedrunning competition.
5 hours?
But among
Niggas is beating GTA 5 in 5 hours? What the hell?
thousands of players that have submitted times lies one runner that has gone on to dominate nearly every speedrun category the game has
Oh my
to
God.
offer, and even made widespread news with his
It's seriously impressive and very lucky at the same time. I wouldn't be surprised if it's never replicated or only 1 or 2 more times.
very first
His
run.
name is Golden Niggers. Whoa. Uh-oh. Golden Nicorus. It's a skit. It's a skit. Fuck. I didn't. Fuck. I'm gonna get banned. I'm gonna get banned. I said Golden Nicorus. His name is Nicorus. His name is Golden Nicorus. Look at it. It's literally on the screen, bro. It's literally on the screen. Like I didn't. It says it, bro. I'm not. I didn't. Is stream gonna get taken down, bro? I didn't say it. I genuinely said this is his name. Anyway, he just sounds like a hater. That's what I was trying to say.
This is the story of UnNameD and how he became the most dominant speedrunner in GTA 5's history. But to do this, we first have to go back to March of 2020.
Nigga said, "Yo, chill out, chill out."
At the
Ash.
start of that year, GTA 5 speedrunning was in
Golden
a very
Icarus?
competitive
Oh.
state. Runners like Burhack,
All right. Tee up, chat.
that year, GTA 5 speedrunning was in a very competitive state. Runners like Burhack, Saurus, and Dry Ice were all setting record times in different categories. But while all of that was going on, another runner who had set dozens of previous world records turned his sights on a completely new challenge that seemed nearly impossible. And
What
that
the
man
hell?
is someone that you might know, Dark Viper AU.
Hey, I know that
My
name.
attempt at a no-hit run of GTA 5. I modded my game so that any damage would kill me. Not even armor or Trevor's special ability would save me. Of course, my end goal is to eventually beat the entire game without dying a single time, although there are many obstacles as you will soon see.
The challenge run would officially be named OHKO,
Damn.
or One Hit KO. The premise was simple: beat GTA 5 without taking
How
any
you just
damage.
get hit? I ain't gonna lie, everything I'm saying right now, I don't even want to speak. I don't even want to talk.
Get hit by a car too hard, take fall damage, or get shot even a single time and you fail the challenge. In some ways, you could actually consider this the most realistic way of playing GTA 5. But although it might seem simple in premise, this is far from a simple challenge. If you've ever played a GTA game before, then you know that the game is essentially trying to kill you at all times. And
For
this
real.
is especially true with GTA 5. In fact, it's thanks to OHKO that we got this
Whoa!
legendary
You got attacked
clip.
by a... No.
What?
That's fucked up.
There aren't cougars in missions!
With how tough of a challenge this was, Dark Viper knew that this challenge would become one of the most prestigious feats in the entire GTA franchise, and knowing that gave him the motivation to try and be the first to complete it. Dark Viper and his community would start
How
coming
you
up
get a
with new
tank?
strategies specifically for this challenge, which is how they found the most useful trick in the entire run: alt strats.
Huh?
Alt strats is simple. The alt key on PC brings up the character select menu, and a weird quirk was discovered when holding this menu open. If you lock your game at 110 FPS or higher, then bullets won't spawn in while this menu is open. meaning you can walk around without the fear
What?
of getting shot.
That's
It was
cheating!
a pretty controversial strategy, but ultimately it was still allowed due to how hard this challenge was. With extra help from Mac and Will Heisel, as
Is that
well
cheating,
as a
chat?
lot of help from Arham, who was also attempting the challenge himself, Dark Viper was determined to be the first person to beat this challenge. He would start posting his attempts to YouTube, and he would get very close to completing it multiple times, like this attempt, where he was 10 hours into the run and managed to make it to the second last mission. But again, this is a no-hit challenge.
It's funny, I'm actually really calm, because I sincerely think I'm gonna fail. You guys believing you're just gonna get let down.
What did he get hit by?
That was literally frame perfect.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Do your glitch, do your glitch, do your glitch. Oh, that's fucked up.
That shot's literally impossible.
9 hours
Never
and
happened before in the history of me running this game. Those guys do not target Trevor in that corner. I have practiced that hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of times. I've never seen that even once. Tomorrow is a new day, true, of the game cheating me from victory.
Damn, son.
It's
So
impossible
he eventually
to put
did
into
it?
perspective just how hard this challenge really is. Meticulously
fucked
going
up.
through all 69 main missions while minimizing your risk more and more as the runtime goes past 10 hours, just to potentially lose everything to a single bullet,
Oh
bad
my
RNG,
God.
or even a bug.
Yo,
with the game.
that's
It
tough.
seemed as though the difficulty of the challenge
I
was
know his
starting
name,
to
though. I've seen this
settle
guy
in.
before.
After over a year of attempts, Dark Viper's determination
Bike's in the
would start
garage.
to dwindle, with countless runs ending from stuff that was sometimes out of his control.
Oh, hell nah. Nigga just broke his neck.
Fair enough.
We almost have
The
500
jump
subs in
was
this
fine,
bitch,
it's
know what I'm
just the little
saying?
containers
Consistent
down
cool kid.
I gotta be more
Lay
careful.
out.
You have no conception of how much extra effort I put in to every single frame of this run to avoid failure. You have no idea. There are literally hundreds of strategies that you
Race
don't
my
notice
bike.
that I have to do
No.
because I failed.
See
in
me on the
different ways
track. What's
before.
up?
I'm so over this. I've been over this for months.
And it was starting to seem like the GTA community would never see this
I'm
challenge
just playing. You say you
finish.
down? No, you probably no. You're a
Out of
track demon. I can already
completely
tell.
Nowhere in May of 2021, a video
I'm
was
good.
posted by a completely unknown name to the GTA community, and he was claiming that he had done the impossible, beating Dark Viper and becoming the first person in the world to complete
2.1 thousand
GTA 5
dislikes.
without taking damage. And that runner was unnamed.
Hey, hold on. Yeah. Let me catch the beat. And my name is Cool Kid, and I like to stream. I like to play games like this beam. Yeah, I like the beam. Yeah, and if you come through, make sure you bring your friends. Party never ends. Make it slippery and
The community
slidey.
was in
I'm on your
shock.
body.
A name that no one had ever heard of came out of nowhere and became the first person in the world to complete the hardest run in GTA history. He wasn't even a speedrunner, just someone like us who played a bit of GTA Online starting in 2019.
Wow.
But after getting inspired from watching Dark Viper's attempts,
Damn.
UnNameD started practicing the strats, and he even developed some of his own. UnNameD completed the run in just 9 hours and 3 minutes, and it only took
Damn.
him a total of 48 attempts.
Wow.
But what's even more impressive is that UnNameD didn't even use the controversial alt strat when beating
Wow.
it, simply because his PC couldn't handle 110 FPS.
That is crazy. You just shitted on him. They probably don't like him because he shitted on them. Damn.
Congratulations poured
Lyrics
in
are
from
cheeks.
the community for UnNamed's run. Even news outlets and other gaming communities that had no affiliation with GTA
Wow.
showed their
He
support
literally just came through dripping, drip. I'm sorry. He came through and swooped his title. Like, that's crazy.
for this massive gaming accomplishment. But he hadn't done it for any praise. He just wanted to show off some of his own strategies that he had developed while practicing.
What?
But despite that, the community still praised both this run and UnNameD for officially making history.
Damn.
But now that UnNameD had completed the challenge that a lot of people had thought was impossible, a thought had crossed his mind.
So what do I do
If
now?
UnNameD was able to beat the hardest challenge after just 48 attempts, then could he do the exact same with speedruns?
With speedruns.
Maybe he could, but it was going to
Wow.
be really tough. Some of the community's most talented runners like Burhack, Rare, Alex Honix, and Saurus were still setting insane records over a year later. But if there's one thing we know about UnNameD, it's that a challenge doesn't really faze him. UnNameD would begin
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. This dude has like gaming aura. We don't even know what he looks like. We don't know his face. He just be casually shitting on people. Crazy.
immediately learning the run and even started setting competitive times in the brand new segmented runs. Segmented runs, or segments, are when you group certain campaign missions or heists into different segments and create shorter speedruns around
Oh
those.
my days. Shout out to an anonymous gifter for the big gifted 10. You know what that means.
That's no turtle, that's
You know exactly what that means. You know exactly what that means. First of all, it means we hit the 500 goal. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to bump that shit up. That's one. Two,
Oh my god.
that means, you know what
Oh
it
my
means?
god. He on
Splits
X Games,
dork. Alright, you know what? I'm not even about to get up and do nothing. You just fucking ruined it. No, I'm not splitting or dork. Bro, yo.
Damn, son, where'd you find
Yo,
this?
no, motherfucker. I'm done. I'm done. That shit hurt. I gotta stretch because my hips is like closing up. I'm getting old, brother. I'm getting old. Shit. I'm not doing a split. Shut up.
Few missions. The Polito Score segment, for example, is timed from
I
the
think we
start
got
of
a-
Minor
we got a hype
Turbulence
train?
to the end of the Polito Score heist, which is just 4 missions in total.
Ow.
Just 2 days after this category was created, UnNameD would get his first official
son,
world
where'd you
record
find
on
this?
August 16th
Damn.
of 2021.
This is my first time
Just 2
catching streaming. This is what I
months
see.
after his OHKO
Close your
run
eyes. You ain't
with
see it.
a
You ain't see
final
it.
time of 32:04, beating Alex Honix by 7 seconds.
Damn.
However, UnNameD was starting to struggle with setting competitive times in other categories solely because his PC couldn't handle a lot of the FPS.
Damn.
drops
So he's
throughout
saying, yo, if I had a better PC, I'd be doodling on y'all. He's doing all that on a GTX 950. That's crazy. I don't even know what that means.
My favorite dancing mosquito.
Who just said that? I'm an end stream. The fuck?
the run. But in November of 2021, UnNameD would finally be able to buy a new PC. And from there,
clap it up
he
for my
became
dog, bruh.
unstoppable.
He got a new
At the start of
goddamn.
2022, UnNameD would set the third way segment world record with a time of 45 minutes.
Damn.
And on April 18th, he would get the Deep Inside world record with a time of
Deep
28
Inside?
minutes and 16 seconds.
Huh?
Now, if you watch all of these speedruns, you will notice that there is one strat being used throughout every single run, and it is simply known as On Mission Zero Skip. By starting the Cletus side mission as soon as you enter director mode, you can confuse the game into thinking you're in a mission when you're really not. By then going through Cletus's objectives, you can get the game to save these mission checkpoints for later use.
What?
And when you start another mission, it can be completed nearly instantly. It's a little more complicated than that, but all you need to know is that this glitch allows you to skip multiple missions throughout an entire run.
What?
If done optimally, this glitch could save you 20 minutes in a full game run.
How the
On
fuck-
Mission Zero was discovered right when UnNameD started to speedrun, and knowing just how good this strat was, he adapted to it quite quickly.
Huh?
However, with the discovery of a strat that lets you skip entire missions, this undoubtedly caused a divide within the community. Some of the current runners felt like
Yeah, if the
this
entire game is just skipping missions, then it's clearly a
glitch
problem.
kind of ruined the speedrun by letting you skip entire missions. And so,
Kinda,
the community
right?
decided to separate On Mission Zero records from non-On Mission Zero records, putting them into different categories.
Makes sense. Makes
But
sense.
UnNameD didn't really mind, because he would go on to absolutely dominate the On Mission Zero categories throughout 2022.
Damn.
UnNameD moved on from dominating the segmented categories
This is all still 3 years ago, by the way. I didn't even know. I had no idea.
and into the much more competitive.
played a new
runs
skate
like
game? Yeah, I just
80%
posted a video on it.
and
Cool Kid from
100%
BX2. Go
with
check it
On
out.
Mission Zero. He would set both
actually
the
performing
any
really
percent
well.
classic
Go check it
and
out
any
again.
percent taxis records in May of 2022.
G. It's over.
Yeah, this is really good.
And in July, he would get the 100% taxis and 100% classic world records as well.
Damn. How much time do you have to spend to
What's the difference between taxis and classic, you might ask?
No,
well,
fast
there's
travel?
a feature that lets you use taxis to fast travel anywhere on the map. So the taxi category lets you use this feature, while classic does not. By September of 2022, UnNameD held every single On Mission Zero record in GTA 5, proving that he was the king of On Mission Zero skills, including having the longest and most grueling run in the entire game, all missions. For this, you have to complete every single main and side mission in the game. He secured a world record of 12 hours, 28 minutes, and 13 seconds, all done in one single stream.
Damn.
But while he had spent the first year of his speedrunning focused on Mission Zero records, the most prestigious runs for GTA 5 speedrunning belong to the no On Mission Zero categories, and the two most prestigious of them all were Any % Classic and Trevor %. Any % Classic is beating the entire campaign start to finish without using a taxi or mission skips. And Trevor % was a segmented run from the prologue to the end of the jewel store heist, right before you meet Trevor in the story, hence the name. While Any % Classic is by far the most prestigious run and the record most
I'm like locked into this, I don't even know why.
Trevor % was the most competitive category, thanks to its shorter length and not needing On Mission Zero. UnNameD may have been good at the On Mission Zero categories, but those times were far less competitive than the runs without it. If UnNameD wanted to be known as the best runner, then he would have to prove that he could take those world records as well. The times to beat were 55 minutes and 21 seconds in Trevor % set by Below, and a time of 5 hours, 45 minutes, and 35 seconds in Any % Classic set by Rare.
Let me do that one time. You try this shit.
Yo, wait, that's Ashton?
Yes.
Ask him what Nick did earlier.
Give me some.
He already told me that he shit himself.
Oh.
You don't have the clip though?
I'm looking for it still.
Please find it, bro. I need that.
UnNameD did what he knows best and practiced the route for hours and hours trying to find any new strategies
never dedicated
for each
this much
category.
time to playing a video
And in
game,
November of 2022,
kind of.
he started up his stream attempting some no On Mission Zero runs, and UnNameD did this.
Damn.
Do carbine money. Fuck, I'm going for it then.
What did he just say?
Everything now lies on one strat. Let's go! It actually works. We are kinda more like Travis world record pace.
Where's he from? He's Polish?
It's a world record. Let's fucking go! There we fucking go. 5-second world record.
He got a world record without the
And now we continue.
I can do a speed run. Psych.
I hate that one.
Good save.
Okay, this whole run now depends on one split.
Wait, isn't it no hits? They got rid of the no hit shit? Oh my god, this nigga just skipped the. Yo!
Don't see that. Oh, this run is filled with toxicity.
Did he just match somebody's? Oh no.
UnNameD had set the world record in both of the most prestigious categories.
No, wait, because I see 504, nigga. What? I'm so confused.
In one single run. A world record of 55-16 in Trevor % and 5 hours and 45 minutes in Any % Classic.
Damn.
Once again, UnNamed's double world record run would get universal praise throughout the GTA community, with debates around him being the greatest GTA 5 speedrunner. But despite him completing this crazy run, UnNameD was far from finished.
Damn.
For the next 5 months, UnNameD wasn't just setting new records, but he was also maintaining and even beating his own previous records in
Nah,
different
this nigga's
categories.
OD.
A huge part of
That's
UnNameD's
OD.
ability to do this was by utilizing a new trick that was recently found, known as brake boosting.
Oh yeah,
The
brake
road
boosting.
in GTA 5 is never completely flat. There are tons of tiny bumps or ramps in the road, and brake boosting utilizes these to the fullest. By holding brake momentarily while going over one of these bumps,
It'll make a
your
downshift
car will
and
gain
shit.
a substantial amount of speed when it lands. And pairing this with Franklin's driving ability means you could get your car up to speeds that made it look like you were
Damn!
using mods. Because of how much driving you have to do in this sometimes 6-hour run, this trick is probably the most used and can save you huge amount of time over an entire
That's
run if
OD.
done optimally. UnNameD became quite good
You can
at
find
this
him on
trick as
if you
well,
type exclamation
with a
mark merch in the
huge part of
chat
his
or
ability to set
coolkidfrombx.com.
record times. In March of 2023, he would lower his own any % classic no on mission 0 record to 5 hours and 42 minutes and would officially get recognized by the Guinness World Records for
Wow.
his amazing run. UnNameD had proven himself as the top GTA 5 runner. And while working on setting new records, he was still going back to reclaim his old On Mission 0 records as well. In August of 2023, he took the any % taxis no On Mission 0 record.
Bro,
and
you
a
know
few
how
months
much
later,
time this
he would
dude
set the
plays on
100%
Yo.
taxis no On Mission 0 record in January of 2024. Around this time, UnNameD would start to get some competition from runners like Rare and Alex Honix, who were both setting.
Like, how do you just one day decide, you know what, I'm gonna be a speedrunner and just fuck it? Like, what?
exceptional times in their own right.
Finally it worked. 9:31:43 world record. Yes.
Like, how do you just like?
But every time either Alex or Rare would set a new record, UnNameD would come back shortly after and take it right back, proving that UnNameD may be the greatest GTA player of all time.
Damn.
UnNameD was somebody that no one had ever heard of prior to 2021, but in just 4 short years, he went from no one to being called one of the greatest GTA players of all time. What started off as him trying a fun challenge then turned into him breaking record after record and becoming the most dominant runner in GTA 5 history. By the end of 2024, UnNameD had held the world record in every single main category for
That's
GTA
crazy.
5. And most of those records are still held by him to this day.
To this
Even
day!
though UnNameD doesn't run as much anymore due to there not being a ton of competition, he still holds over 21 world records in
But what do
GTA
you
5.
get from this though? Did he
And when
get
it
paid?
comes to any % classic, the most
He spent all
prestigious
this
of them
time.
all, he has managed to bring his own time down to 5 hours, 36 minutes, and 54 seconds, which is where the record stands today.
Okay. Chat, is that a W video or an L video? Was that entertaining? I was kind of entertained by that. I ain't gonna lie. That was kind of all right. What time is it? Nigga, it's